Tiger 131 premium tank. Nice model, isn't it? It's from that film Fury, I think. I think it's the most authentic Tiger that there is in game. You know, for its actual specs, not just how it looks. It's a nice looking tank. It's like the I mean, it's nice looking in the way that it's like the T-34-88 that's been out a long time now, the T-34-88, and it's a really nice looking tank. I can't remember if it's a real tank or not. It may be, it may not be, but Wargaming did such a great job on modelling. It looked fantastic, and that was one of the first premium tanks that I remember. And you come across it and it gave you one of them "oh crap" moments, you know, because that's when we had proper tier matching, and they'd stop messing about nerfing this and flipping enhancing that and stupid blooming maps, mercenary tanks and all this. Anyway, when the T-34-88 came out, it was pretty fearsome. I mean, now it's just nothing, you know, because so many other tanks have been introduced in the game. All these Russian ones are, there's Russian bias in there, they're overpowered. I'm currently grinding with my teammate. That sounds bad. Not grinding with my teammate, we're grinding tanks with a view to getting tier 10 705s, Russian ones. Because I've come across them a few times. See, they've been introduced because I stopped playing when mercenary tanks came out. And I've bought some mercenary tanks now. I actually bought them with real money, but I'll do another video on them, I think. But it put me off playing, and what put me off more than anything else, that something strange happened when the mercenaries turned up. The tier matching went weird, and it went. I mean, even now you'll go into a match, there'll be two tier 10s, and the rest of them are tier 8s. I mean, that's a massive advantage for the guys that's in the 10s. Everyone's got to spray gold at them, haven't they, to do any damage. It's just not fair. And over the past couple of weeks, because I've tried to get back into playing this game, but I'm finding it difficult. Being in platoon is different to being by yourself. By yourself you seem to just have more fun. I don't know why that is. You seem to get punished for being in platoon. The tier matching gets even worse, and you end up with, I don't know if there's an idiot filter or something like that. I could be one of the idiots for all I know. I just don't know. I suspect I am. But every now and then I'll have a mega game. And sometimes we'll have a mega platoon game, me and my mate. But I remember we used to get, when Chinukai first came out, me and my teammate, a platoon mate, we used to get that Brothers in Arms medal all the time. You know, you've got each one of you's got to kill a minimum of 3. And we're always dominating games. Because that Chinukai, he bought it back. He dropped his, I think basically he dropped his controller and bought the tank by accident. And then he played it a few times. I remember he was gutted. And then we played it a few times, and I ended up getting one. And then when we played the Chinukai together, we just dominated. It was fantastic. And but it's not like that anymore. You know, Wargaming, I'm sure, interfere with the results quite a lot. I'm sure they've got all sorts of fancy algorithms to make sure that you get to that point where you're frustrated that you'll spend money. And I certainly got to that point this week, not spending money. The money I'd have been spending were buying a new Xbox after stamping it into dust. Because I actually properly threw a hissy fit, you know, like a proper diva. Well, you know, a hissy fit by my standards. I didn't rage quit even or anything like that. I just, you know, I'd had enough basically. And anyway, night after, me and my platoon mate, we've decided, you know, F it. Is our new attitude, F it. If you get blown up, you get blown up. So now we're just steaming. None of this messing about. We're just steaming in now. Because people want to peekaboo you to death all the time. And when 2 705s turn up, and they don't want to peekaboo you, and you haven't got much backup, you don't stand a chance. The 705s are the Russian heavies, Object 705s. So we've been really mauling some people, and I might do a video on it actually. Maybe not. We all know what a good mauling's like, don't we? But this tank's real nice. This Tiger 131. We've done a great job on modelling it, and it gets preferential matchmaking. I've got a good crew in it as well, pretty good crew, and yeah, it's just nice. I'm getting all kinds of spots, and you can see out ribbons. I think I've got coated optics on it, although I can't remember. Now that obviously view range is paramount, isn't it? Sometimes, but it's got a good view range for a heavy tank, especially a tier. It's a tier 7. And you want to see tier 8, and that's nice. And there's this T29. He's the only guy left. He didn't stand a chance. You know, look at the score. That shouldn't really happen, should it? No team should be that good. That's World of Tanks interfering, I think. I mean, they only got 2 kills. That's just wrong, completely wrong. You know, these guys are in tier 8s and stuff, 7s rather. They've been playing enough to know how to shoot, and the game didn't let them get any score, did it? Anyway, I got a lot of silver, and a lot of XP as well. And the Durkinator takes his rightful place at the top of the heap. Thanks for watching.